entertainmentbuddha.com.
Hey now everyone, Matt Haywood from entertainmentbuddha.com bringing you a special early access preview of Remedy's Quantum Break. New title headed to the Xbox One and Windows 10 PC. So first, got to lay down some ground rules. I can't just let you watch direct raw feed gameplay. Trust me, I'd love to. It would make my job a lot easier, but part of the NDA is I have to provide editorial commentary while showing this footage, so you're going to hear me talk. I'm sorry, I know, that ruins your day. I'll try not to talk over the cutscenes, but I will be interjecting commentary to give you my preview impression so far. Again, so none of these opinions are final, not allowed to drop those till April 1st. So what we're going to check out first is gameplay from Act 1, Part 2. So Jack Joyce, the main character played by Shawn Ashmore, he and his brother Will, who's played by Dominic Monaghan, are escaping a lab after some shit went down, which happens in Act 1, Part 1, but we can't really show you that yet. So here we go. We're off and about with the two Joyce brothers. So Jack is the main character. That's who you play as you can see, the point of view here in third person. Visually, game looks great. Audibly, sounds great. I mean, it's really impressive what Remedy has achieved with Quantum Break. Trust me, you'll just have to play it yourself when it releases in April. So again, something big has gone down, and it's affected time. Time itself has been fractured, and because of what happened, Jack has established powers, almost like a superhero. Where Will, his estranged brother, he's kind of the guy that invented this time stuff. I don't want to give too much away. I mean, really, you shouldn't even be watching all of this gameplay because the thrill of Quantum Break is its narrative, how it's told, mixing gameplay with the live-action TV show, which essentially just builds upon the story unlike any other game I've at least played. So I'll shut up a little bit, let you watch some action.
I warned Paul about this, about the calculations. I tried to make you listen to me.
By shoving a gun in my face?
Yes, a gun. The universal symbol for shut the fuck up and listen to me.
Sound logic is always you.
So you can notice Quantum Break is very cinematic in nature as far as how it delivers the narrative. I mean, the character models here are impeccable. I mean, they look just like the actors, and a lot of these actors, I didn't even know they were in the game. We all knew Ashmore was in here. Had no clue about Dominic and some of the other characters we meet along the way, like the bad guy, Paul Serene. He's played by, I don't know if he's wholly bad. He's just from Monarch, this corporation that is also playing into the whole time fracture deal. But he's played by Aidan Gillen, who, you know, Littlefinger from Game of Thrones, so spared no expense Remedy did with Quantum Break. So narratively, it's perfect, I think. I love how they weave the gameplay with its cinematics into the live-action show. So these live-action shows take place at the end of each episode. So Act 1 is the same as Episode 1 of the live-action show. So you go through, play gameplay like we're seeing right now. You then play a junction mission, which you can see in another video, where you make a very distinct choice between how the story should play out. You're given an option A and B. You pick one and it's going to set how the story plays out for the rest of the game. And then after that, you watch an episode of a live action show, which usually lasts anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. So great way to deliver the story for Quantum Break. Alright, so it's transitioned back into gameplay. Still no action yet. At this point, Jack is just figuring out some of his powers, but him and his brother, they just want to get away from Monarch and Paul.
How? First, we have to get to my car.
I mean, just look at the lighting, the environments. Beautiful game. Really, really knocked it out of the park in terms of Quantum Break's visuals.
Oh, target's armed. Opening fire.
Keep him down. Yeah, I know.
So shooting control is just like a standard third-person shooter, and this is third-person game. You're never in the first person. Not really getting to see any of Jack's powers yet, just his shooting ability. Cover is all automatic. You'll just stick to it. I mean, the game recognizes when you're by cover, and Jack will automatically duck down and prepare for incoming fire.
What are we gonna do?
Slow-mo kill. So you always know when you've killed the last enemy in an area because it enters that slow motion kill shot.
I know. This is way out of hand.
I will admit the controls, at least Jack, the way he moves, it's very Uncharted-like or Tomb Raider, so it feels a bit clunky moving around, but overall controls are pretty sweet. So what we're looking at here, you can, throughout the environment, you can pick up things called narrative objects, which are pickups that flesh out the story more, or these quantum ripples. So if you interface with a quantum ripple, you can effectively change how the story plays out. Things in the live-action show will be different, things in the cutscenes will be different, so on and so forth. So there's really, one of the great things about Quantum Break is it's going to have a lot of replayability. I mean, these junctions, these ripples, all can affect how the story plays out. So you're definitely going to have to play at least twice to see the other options in the junction moments.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do this. You can do this.
Where? Take him down!
Watch out! You guys know Monarch? Why the hell is Monarch firing at us? You tell me! For once, this is my fault.
Still just doing basic firefights at this point. No powers yet, but once we get the powers, that's when things kind of change up. And I'll be honest, the gameplay in Quantum Break doesn't feel that revolutionary yet. It gets exciting once you get some of Jack's more advanced powers. But it's not really the gameplay of Quantum Break that makes it stand out. It's the way the narratives deliver, blending traditional gameplay and cinematics with a full-on live-action TV show. And you'll see in another video we have, the live-action show it's amazing. I mean, the production quality is nuts. It's same level as you'd see on the CW, you know, the Arrow, whatever. Great stuff. Alright, so I must be contemplating something there. Here we go.
We can't go to your car. Monarch could be expecting that.
We have to, Jack. It's important. To fix the fracture. We need to get to my car.
Okay, just
I mean, look how
walk me
great the
through this
character
real quick.
models look.
Okay,
It's like
time's
spot
broken.
on to the live action
Now
actor.
you're saying we can fix it?
In theory, I built something for such an event years ago. But finding the countermeasure won't be easy.
The countermeasure. What? Okay.
What happened?
Maybe the door's still open. Let me try.
They did this, didn't they? We're sitting ducks if we stay here.
Alright, so I think we're going to start to see Jack's abilities take shape here. So here, because of the fracture, there's these little blips in time now where things will freeze because Jack has this chronon powers. He's able to move and influence things during these little fractures in time.
Even if the world was
So, I mean, honestly, he starts to become the Flash. But the Flash that shoots guns and kills people.
About the fracture. About all
So here,
of this.
because I touched my brother Will, he's able now to move through this fracture in time. And I can just go through and take people's weapons, reload, all this fun stuff. That wasn't necessarily a power. That's just something that happens throughout the game at certain moments. So what you saw there, that's a narrative object. Like I said, those are the game's pickups, and they're actually worth looking for because they do flesh out a lot of the nuances of the story in Quantum Break.
I met this girl. I'm getting her way here.
This is a girl that you talk to early in the game, stuff I can't show you from pre-fracture time.
She's not unfreezing.
It worked on you. Why isn't it working on the others?
I don't know. It may have to do with chronon exposure. Look at them all. It's a goddamn invasion. What are they doing? Why? They're taking everybody.
Again, the guys in uniform, they're from this Monarch Corporation. They somehow knew that the fracture was going down. So we're at a college campus where the experiment took place. And they're just coming through, really messing with people.
We can get to the parking lot through the lecture hall.
You said you were prepared for this, that you knew it was gonna happen. How?
Beth Wilder. It's complicated. I'll explain in the car. Through this door. Stuff's collapsed. For now.
There you go, Alan Wake fans. Here's a nice little Easter egg for you. Trying to explain the story. I have a screenshot I'll be posting.
I'll take care of this. I'll fight my way through.
You know, Remedy, they're creators of Alan Wake, Max Payne, so there's definitely some mentions in here. But any of you want to sleuth around and dig through that, maybe that does explain exactly the tale of Alan Wake, which is another fantastic video game narrative, which I think Quantum Break is shaping up to be too.
No. Are you sure you can fix time?
No.
Then we'll call it even.
Here. You'll need the keys. Hey, Jack. Be careful.
Yeah. Okay. I will.
Whenever I see Dominic, always going to think of Mary from Lord of the Rings. Typecast. Alright, so here's another new power we get for Jack, Time Vision. You essentially hit Y, and you can scan the area for enemies and things to pick up, things to progress the story, so on and so forth. And these powers you can buff up. You eventually start getting these chronon fragments, which you can use to upgrade your various powers.
A car belonging to William Joyce while we're here.
Got a plate number?
It's coming.
It's probably boron or neutron or some shit.
Back in Thailand.
At this point in time, Jack still isn't that powerful, but eventually when I can show stuff from Act 2, when he starts to get more powers, the combat becomes very fast and fluid. It's not this sit behind cover, shoot, wait, sit behind cover, shoot, wait. It actually becomes move or die. And because of Jack's powers, the whole moving thing isn't that big of a problem. Trust me, he's very efficient. Like I said, Flash-like. Not flashlight, Flash-like.
I could see an echo of the past.
Alright, so time echoes, you'll come across those, your time vision will let you know, and essentially allows you to replay a moment in time to kind of give you a clue what to do next. So in this case, we're seeing an echo of Jack's brother get out of his car, and now we know which car is his, and it's a piece of shit.
I'm seeing the past.
I hope to God I'm not too late.
There we go. Oh, shit!
Alright, now we got a new power, Time Stop. So there it can essentially throw a bubble of time at someone and freeze them for a few short seconds. It's not permanent. And once they are frozen, you can actually shoot into that bubble, and your bullets will build more energy and essentially turn into an explosion, taking out the person trapped in the Time Stop.
I swear to God, if you hurt him, go! Go, now!
Yeah, right here. The stacking bullets maneuver.
Cover! Get behind him!
Not a well-placed time slot, but I tried. I'm sure some of you are getting angry right now watching this at my skills. But tough. I'm the one playing, you're not. No, just kidding. Anyways, we're coming up to the end of Quantum Break Act 1 Part 2. I will have more footage for Quantum Break Act 1 Part 3, the Junction one, as well as the live-action Episode 1. So stay tuned to entertainmentbuddha.com or go to youtube.com/entertainmentbuddha to watch the other videos. I might even link them in the description of this video to make it easy for you. You never know. But anyways, well, I'll kind of let this play out. Matt Haywood from entertainmentbuddha.com previewing Quantum Break, at least Act 1 Part 2. Hope you like what you see. Again, this is from Remedy, coming out in April for Xbox One and Windows 10.
He's in trouble.
Joyce.
Where is he? Where's my brother?
They're taking him to the library. You might still be able to catch them.
This character here, Beth Wilder, she definitely plays into the narrative. But I'll quit talking because I know it's a cutscene.
More complicated than. Look, I don't know if you can make it, but you should hurry.
That's the first time you saw Beth Wilder.
Yeah, but definitely not the first time she saw me.
Entertainment